Do you know the difference between strategy and tactic? Well, these two words are interchangeably used. These two words are more like hand and gloves, but there is a difference. Okay, strategy is more to do with choices, not just what you want to do. In fact, it is more to do with what you do not want to do. Okay, so why am I talking about strategy here? Because my topic for today's video is very relevant and very pertinent in this pandemic scenario. Yes, it is about health, it is about weight loss, and today I'm here to give you a clear cut roadmap towards weight loss, towards health. Hello, my name is Abhishek Singh and welcome to Muscles and Motivation Academy. Please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and also hit that bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I post a new video. So let's begin the conversation. So as I said, today I'm going to talk about 10 clear-cut steps which will act as a roadmap for your weight loss. So first and foremost thing, and this is especially for those people who are struggling to build that momentum, who are struggling to build to bring this into their habit. What is the first step? Uh, what is the first step of this roadmap of this ladder? Sorry for this fumble. The first one is set smart goals. Okay, and not just smart, set smarty goals. वो कहते हैं ना, हाई स्मार्टी कैसा लग रहा है, you know. So smart is what, and I'm sure most of you know this. S stands for specific, M stands for measurable. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. I stands SMART. I stands for incremental. Set SMARTy goals. That is the most important part to kick off the journey of health, to kick off the journey of weight loss. All right. What is the second step? And I think this is more critical than it sounds. You know what happens whenever people have decided to embark on the weight loss journey? They become too harsh. They become too harsh that they start criticizing themselves. Please stop doing that. Don't be too harsh. You know, set smarty goals. If I were you, trying to start my weight loss journey, I will set simple goals. For example, exercise just for 2 days in a week, at least Saturday and Sunday. Now that's a smarty goal for a person who wants to kick off the journey. Okay, don't make a target of 7 days a week, 1 hour every day. That's not a right goal. Okay, you will end up frustrated. You should not do that. Now we've talked about setting smart goals, and don't be too harsh on yourself. Third and most important thing, perhaps, eat right. Fat loss, I would like to use this word fat loss, not weight loss, because weight loss comprises of losing muscles as well, and nobody wants to lose muscles. Doesn't matter if you're a weightlifter or not. Okay, eating right is even more important than exercising. So eat right, and we will talk on this topic sometimes else. I will kind of give you more guidance towards how and what you all can eat in order to lose fat. What is the fourth point? Of course, exercise. You got to exercise. Once you have started this journey, try to exercise at least twice in a week. Okay, twice in a week. Out of 7 days, you have to work out just 2 days, and 2 days means not 24 hour plus 24 hour. It is couple of minutes, maybe 45 minutes plus 45 minutes. All right. So eat right and exercise. What else? All right. So fifth point is again very important, and it will, I'm sure, sensitize you if you're doing this. Stop measuring your weight every day. Okay, if you're using various apps, fat percentage, BMI, overall weight, stop doing that. If you really want to monitor, maybe you can do it at least every 2 months. If you have a weighing machine or some sort of a gadget which helps you measure all this weight and other things, BMIs, etc., please stop using it. Believe me, friends, it adds to your frustration. Okay, because until and unless you are on steroids or you are on some sort of a juice, you will not get results in days and weeks. It takes time. It takes time. All right. So stop using weighing machines and any other gadgets if you have. Okay. Apple to apple comparison. Always have a comparison with your old self and your current self. Don't compare yourself with others. One of your friend who happens to be more slim, one of your friends who happens to be more stronger than you, male, female, whatever. Okay. So stop doing that. Always have apple to apple comparison. And exercise in the morning time. Intermittent fasting happens to be one of the best way to lose fat. Unfortunately, what happens, people struggle after some time. When you're sitting idle, when you are in the afternoon time or say in the early evening time, you get hungry. But when you exercise in the morning time, what happens is you are busy exercising, and by the time you end up your exercise, by the time you end up doing all the routine everyday chores, it's already 11:30 a.m. It's 12, so it becomes easy to skip that meal. Okay, so that's one tip you might want to consider in order to lose fat if you're intending to. All right. Drink coffee. Now you have to take this in cognizance that drinking coffee, black coffee, no sugar, no milk. Some people might have some allergy. Some people might not like drinking coffee, but adding coffee just before workout in the sense 45 minutes before workout can really work wonders. All right. We'll talk about the science of coffee, how it helps in bringing fat into the bloodstream and how it is a fat burner. We'll talk about that sometimes else. But then if you drink coffee before you hit your workout, it will give you energy, it will give you enough kick, and also it will work as a fat burner. So this is one thing which I would strongly recommend. If you get some sort of an acidity or something, if you're taking it like empty stomach, it's better to take something with it, maybe a peanut butter or something. All right. Focus on muscles, not fat. Again, this is very important, and during this conversation I talked about burning fat. Okay. Unfortunately, when someone starts into a weight loss program, they start running too much. They do become thin, they do become they do lose weight, but then a lot of muscle loss is also there. So work on conditioning, work on strength, focus on your muscles. Eventually you will start losing fat. That is something which I would strongly recommend. All right. What else we have? Okay, so we have reached the last point. The last point is very important, and I'm sure very less people do this. Incentivize yourself. Okay. In your homes, if you have kids, whenever they do something good or achieve some accolade, you kind of give them some appreciation by chocolates or something like that. Incentivize this. Appreciate your effort, appreciate yourself. Okay. And this will give you enough motivation to take that achievement to the next level. Point being, applaud for yourself, pat on your own back. Okay. It's not easy to lose fat, especially if your age is above 40. So these are couple of points, 10 clear-cut roadmap, strategic suggestions which I have shared with you. Please try and adopt to these suggestions, and I'm sure you will end up losing fat, not muscles, and eventually you will become more healthier. All right. So with this, I would like to sign off. Again, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. My channel's name is Muscles and Motivation Academy. My name is Abhishek Singh. Please do like my video. Hit that bell icon so that you get notifications whenever I post a new video. And do not forget to comment your feedbacks and share this with your loved ones. All right. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you soon with some other video. All the best. Bye-bye. Signing off.